Hello everyone, Catweazle here, welcome to the channel and welcome back to our playthrough of Gloom of Kilforth and the Marquis of Pain. And we're just about to start episode 3 after I've gone over a cock-up from episode 2, which is quite a tale. We should only have 2 gold. Now I finished episode 2 with 4 gold because I made a balls up. What happened? Well, I actually do my gaming in the spare room, and the spare room has the Christmas decorations in. And what I thought was, before I'm going to play Arkham Horror in December because it's like festive, but it's going to be an 8 investigator extravaganza with all 3 expansion boards, and you can imagine what that's going to be like. It's just going to be absolute bedlam. And I thought, you know what, I better get the Christmas decorations out now before I actually set that up. So I took Gloom of Kilforth down, got the decorations out, and then I put Gloom of Kilforth back up. And I gave myself 2 extra gold for some bizarre reason. But fortunately, Ahmed, he was on the ball and he spotted that I was cheating. So he brought it to my attention, so I took 2 gold away, and we're now back on the straight and narrow, you'll be glad to know. So we only had 2 gold, so no harm done. Right, that is it, I think. There were a couple of syntax errors and stuff, but Nick was on the ball, and he actually, if you go and look at the comments, you'll see what I got wrong. But other than that gold mishap, there was nothing too major. Okay, right, so is there anything else? Yes. This turn, what we're going to do, this episode, is we're going to do 2 turns. So if you're watching Nick, you might want to get a notepad and perhaps a pen and perhaps a spare pen just in case the first pen runs out of ink, you know, to note down all the errors I'll probably make. But hopefully I'm getting my head around it now and it won't be too bad. So yes, we'll do 2 turns for this particular episode, and let's get started. So what we need to do is we need to do the daylight phase. And here we are at dawn on day 3. Now, we don't have an enemy, which is good. We've just got a stranger. So that means we could get all our action points back. So we get 4 action points. And we are ready to rock and roll. Because the noblewoman's been riding around her estates. And she's noticed that she got a vagrant camping on it. And she wants to know what's going on. So what we've got to do as Cassandra is persuade her that actually we're fighting the gloom and it's in everybody's best interests, and would you mind joining us please? So that's what we're going to try and do. So let's get the noblewoman. We'll put her there and we will get the dice tower. So we need 5 successes here. But we've got 4 action points and we do have the help of the swashbuckler. So we're going to confront the card and we're going to try and persuade her that, in fact, we're alright, really. So we're going to roll 4 dice and we need some successes, please. Come on. Whoop, there's 1 success and 1 fell out. It's fell on the floor, I'll get another one. 2 successes, woohoo! So we need another 3 because she takes a lot of persuading. So we'll spend another action point. Come on. And we got another 1, so that's 3 successes. Oh, this is taking ages. We're only 4 dice at a time as well. Right, come on. We need 2 more successes. Yes! 2 successes. Awesome. So at last. Oh, 5, but that took us 3 action points, which is a real pain. So she's come onto our side. That means we're actually going to take the 2 gold because we want the plains card. So I'm going to take correct gold, which I should be allowed to take, and we're up to 4, so that's good. We're not going to exchange her for an ally. As I say, we want the plains keyword, so that is cool. We'll put her with the monk here, so that's great stuff. Okay, so we've done that and we've only got 1 action point left. What are we going to do? Well, I think we're going to move, so let's get to the board and see what we're going to do. And here we are at the board. So remember, we're allowed 1 movement because we've got Veil of Fog. We can't go any more than 1. And we're going to go back to the secret pool. with an L at the end. And that's where we're going to stop. So we're going to stop there. Now, I could have hidden, but we'll go for it. We'll just hope that the night card isn't bad. So we're out of action points, so we've got a camp. We're going to camp at the secret pool. And then what we're going to try and do tomorrow morning for turn 4 is we're going to try and find an enemy, because we need an enemy keyword, and we also need 1 more gold. We are up to 4 legally, 4 gold legally at the moment, so all we need is an enemy and we need a gold. Right, so that is it for day 3. Let's find out what the night phase holds for us. And here we are at the night phase, so we need the night deck. Quick shuffle. A quick cut. And what do we get? We get an eerie stillness. Weather. Oh, cool. So this will actually, the veil of fog, we can get rid of it because it supersedes it. So all is quiet. Oh, that's not too bad. Barrowmore falls into gloom. So that's not too bad because it hasn't got, you know, I mean, the veil of fog meant we could only move 1, we could only use 1 action point for movement a turn, but there's nothing bad with that one. So we'll get rid of the veil of fog. We can also get rid of the blue dice. We can put eerie stillness in play, and it's Barrowmore that goes to gloom. This is Barrowmore. You can also get to Lava Canyon from here, but we've got to switch her over. And we will put one of these on. So it is now in gloom. Barrowmore in gloom, and it joins Green Meadow and what's the other one? Sprawl City. Oh dear, let's get that out of the way so you can see properly. Still no mountain location has gone into gloom, so we still haven't generated a plot card, which is a bit worrying. We, as I keep saying, we don't want them sort of all at once. So we'll have to see how we go on. Right, so that is the end of the night phase. We've got no hidden token to get rid of, so that's fine. Yep, I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so next up is the daylight phase. And here we are at the daylight phase. We are not in, oh, that was another thing, we were not in gloom, so we didn't lose a hit point. So it's the next day. We don't have an enemy at our location, so that's fine. We don't have to fight anything, which means we get all our action points back. So let's pop these in here. We've got 4 action points. What are we going to do? Well, we can move as much as we like now. We got rid of Veil of Fog. So I think, though, let's be prudent. We'll spend 1 action point to hide, first of all. So we've hidden. And then we're going to spend a 2nd action point. And we're going to move. Let's move to Spire Tor. What we want, if you recall, is an enemy. And we also need an extra gold. So hopefully, in this mountain deck, we will find an enemy. This is free because we do not have an encounter there already. So we can pull this for free. And we still have 2 action points left. What have we got? A Forge of Power. Well, this is rubbish because we wanted an enemy. So 4 Study, 5 Influence, Forge of Power, Quest, Seek, Mountain, Map, Trophy, 1 item. Oh, we get an item. If you can reactivate the Forge, you can use its powers to craft an artifact. Ooh. So we need to reactivate the Forge. So that's what we've got to do. And if we do that, we get 4 gold and an item, because that's the trophy for doing it. So what's best? Our study is 3. Our influence is 4, so it's probably influence again. I hope we roll a bit better than we did before. We'll put it here. And we've got 2 lots of 4 dice. So we're going to confront it. I'm going to roll 4 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, roll a bit better, lad. Remember, we need 5 successes. Well, we got 2. That's a good start. We are pushing it a bit, though, for 5 successes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one, we need 3 successes with 4 dice. Come on! 3 sixes! Yes! Oh, making myself cough. Awesome. So we did it. In fact, I only wanted 2 because I was going to use one of these fate tokens here, but as it stands, brilliant stuff. Let's get rid of that, it's in the way. So, we did it! Woo! So, we get this as a rumour, and we also get 1 item, but we get 4 gold. So, that's cool. I'm not going to chuck it in for a spell. We'll take the... Oh, hang on, we could do. We could chuck it in for a spell. No, let's take the 4 gold. We'll take the 4 gold and we'll take the item. So we've reactivated the forge. Obviously we could do with a weapon or something, or some really good armour or something like that. So let's see what item we get. A thunder hammer. Item weapon, hero. When a battle starts, your foe loses 1 hit point. Woohoo! If the foe has no hit points left, skip the skirmish step. Very good. Forged eons ago in the depths of Lava Canyon, the Hammer Kellet's wrath is unyielding. Woo! So, this is a rumour though. We don't get it straight away. We know this is in Lava Canyon. So, we'll put it over here. Yeah, it's an item and a weapon. We'll keep it separate. We'll put it there. We'll keep it separate from the other 2 because these are our keywords that we want to keep. So if we can get to Lava Canyon, we could pick that up. So, pretty good. The Forge of Power has been done. And we get that as well, don't we? I think we get that card in our hand as well. So, pretty cool. We're doing alright. But we don't have an enemy card, which is what we want. We've now got enough gold. We've got enough, we've got, what is it, mountain and plains keyword, but we don't have the enemy keyword, unfortunately. We've used all of our action points for this particular turn. So that is the end of the 4th day. And yes, we still haven't completed Saga Chapter 1. We have to find an enemy, and we have to find one very quickly. We are going to start getting mountain locations, going to Gloom, and we're going to start getting plot cards, so we're going to have to get a move on, I think. Okay, that is it for the daylight phase. Next up is the night phase. And here we are at the night phase. Are we in a Gloom location? No, we're not. We're fine. We may as well get rid of the hidden token while we're at it. Do it now while I remember. And it's a night card. Let's see what we get. And we may get a mountain going into Gloom now, aren't we? Might get a mountain terrain. No, Misty Fens is Badlands, and it's weather again. Pelting hail, weather, map. When night begins, each hero who is not hidden or at a location with a place loses 1 HP. That is horrendous. So night's already begun though, so this will be, you know, the next night. So that's a weather. We get rid of eerie stillness, and Misty Fens goes into Gloom. And we're going to have to make sure we're hidden every night till we can get rid of this card. Oh, that's a bit of a blow. Misty Fens. That's Barrowmoor. Misty Fens was Badlands, wasn't it? There we go. So let's get a black card holder. Pop it on. And the Misty Fens have gone to Gloom. So there we are. Still avoiding mountain locations going to Gloom, so we haven't got a plot card out yet. Okay, so there we go. That is the night phase, and we'll call it a day here, just to make sure, well, we'll call it a night here, and yes, won't go any further, just in case I've made a host of errors, and poor old Nick is running out of notepad. So, I think it went pretty well. That was brilliant, getting 5 successes here. Woo, they were all 6s as well, fantastic. And we've got a rumour of an item, the Thunder Hammer. We got ourselves a couple of cards as rumours, and hopefully, you know, we might be able to use them on something else. So that was pretty good. Oh, did I pick up the 3? Did I pick up the 3 for that? Oh no, I only... Oh, do I pick up the 3 when I get it? Let me know on that. I can't think off the top of my head now. I might be owed 3 gold for that Thunder Hammer, or I might only get it when it becomes an asset. I'm not sure. No, I don't get 3 for it. It's if I sell it, I can get half of that, rounded down or rounded up, something like that. Anyway, forget about that. I'll check the rules. Yes, so it went pretty well. We're very nearly finished this saga chapter. We just need that enemy card. As soon as we get that enemy card, we've got more than enough money now, and we'll spend an action point, regale, and get ourselves a skill, find out what the second saga is, and get a move on. We need an enemy very, very quickly, because, you know, we're just turning to gloom. We're doing okay. I mean, we haven't lost any hit points or anything, but, you know, we don't want this rate, everything will turn to gloom before we've got anywhere near finishing our saga, so we are going to have to sort of crack on a bit. But yes, overall, very pleased with our progress so far. So that is it for episode 3. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much for all the subscriptions, for all the views, for all the likes, and for all the dislikes. Thank you very much. And thank you for all the help and support. As I keep saying, if I've made an error or a host of errors, please let me know and I will do my best to fix them. If you've noticed anything else I've said wrong or done wrong, please give me a shout. Other than that, if you've been across the Board Game Links and watched a video over there, thank you so much. And thanks to everybody on Board Game Geek who upvotes the video threads or makes a comment on there, as well as all you guys that keep in touch on YouTube as well. Thank you very much for your input. That is it for episode 3 and Gloom of Kilforth, the Marquis of Pain. I hope you join me for episode 4, but until then, this is me, Catweazle, signing off. Toodaloo.